Alright. So, basically, we're now going to discuss body mart. So, body mart, let's see it in the go-to. First of all, here is body mart. This is property of High Fidelity Society, so things should work here. Oops, sorry. Yes, so what's going on? Body mart is one of the first places a new user, did I say loser? I meant user. A new user will come to get his first avatars and accessories. So let's see how that works. Let me be like on the floor, so avatar and collisions on. Alright, save, yes. Alright, and come down a bit, come on. Get down on it. Well, it's not working really, but I don't know. I was in independence mode. Okay, so now I'm coming down. Bling! Okay, now you see out of order. This is like a regular little user who's just come here, and he says, oh, look at all these wonderful people. Where do they all come from? Oh, why am I sinking in the floor? I don't know. Let's just once again make sure that our collisions are correct. No, it might have gone off automatically. We'll have to check the video later, alright? But actually, I'm seeing the video and I did it correctly. So, because there's a delay, if you wonder how I knew. So basically, this is also broken, the fact that you do collisions on, but it puts you into off automatically without your consent. This happened to me many times, but now I saw we have evidence. Okay, so now watch how little out of order runs. You better run. Anyways, let's say I want to become, I don't know, this pussy in a cat, because who doesn't want a pussy in a suit? So I will click on pick me. Ching! Come on. Okay, I'm in independent mode, so it doesn't work very well. No, I'm not. I'm in third person, I see, actually. So why is it not working? I don't know. I click on pick me. Okay, let's now click on his, on his nuts, basically. Okay, so issue number 1. If I click on the pick me, it doesn't work. I have to click basically on the nuts to make it work. Alright, so... But now we see I have something sticking out of my back. What is that, for God's sake? So, let's see. It seems like it's the out-of-order backpack that vanished beforehand. Alright, so those programmers at High Fidelity Society have really ballsed it up. So let me show you what we do. We go to Avatar, we go to Wearables, and we say, oh, you know what, take off the bow tie, which we can't see. It's not off. It doesn't come off. Okay. Oh, something's coming off. The bow tie won't come off. Well, no, it's not coming off. Okay. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's locked to me, so it can't come off. To take it off, I have to go to a place where I can unlock it. Maybe here, let's try. Okay, so we're going to create. And it's another window, don't worry about it. I will now, you know what, you're bored, so I'll show you the window. No, I won't show you the window. It's a secret window, because most people's create doesn't work here, but out of order, made a deal with Uncle Pooper. And Uncle Pooper gave him the special codes how to make this happen. Because, we tell people that we're enemies, but actually we're the best of friends. Me and Piper Peppercorn icon, but don't tell anyone, yes? Okay, so now what I do is I go into, basically I want to find my wearables in here, and I have to unlock them Oh, I can't unlock my own bow tie here because of reasons, unfortunately. So let's go back home. Okay, so now we're back home in my secret lair where the streets have no names, alright? By the way, you see this popcorn? This is from Uncle Piper. He's my best friend ever, who gives me all the secret codes to do stuff. So, oh, this is me. Alright, so now let's fix myself up first of all. So we go to create, yes. And then now, maybe, for your consideration, I can unlock this stuff. One. Oh, just so you see that it's working. Okay, and now unlocked all the stuff in the create. So basically, here, I'll show you. Here's the window where basically in a radius of 1 meter, which is all my wearables, because, you know, I'm not that big, I will see the top hat, the backpacker, and the bow tie. So I click on them and I make sure they're not locked, because they were locked. Okay, now I will select all 3 and just go bing. Okay, so now we don't have any wearables anymore, so we don't have something sticking out of our back like an idiot. Now, why did Out of Order actually start off with locking stuff? Because unfortunately, in high fidelity society, let's say you're wearing a hat and you're using a VR, and you by mistake you pick your hand up and do a grab, then you will move your hat and make it big and small and offset. So you look like an idiot and you don't know, but Out of Order, it's important for him to look sharp, yes? So because of this, what we did was we basically locked it. It worked fine until version 79.1 or whatever, but in version 80 it's broken, so you can't do it. So we have to remember that. Don't do it. Alright, so now the problem is all my avatars are saved with it locked. So I'll have to fix that. But don't worry, I can do that because, you know, I went to School of Engineering of Avatars. So, okay, to remind you, this is Pussy in a suit. Let's go back to the, body mart. You know what? Let me show something. So now, let's say I want to save this in my favorites. So I go to Avatar, and I say add to favorites, and I will call it Pussy. Oh no, that's actually Black Pussy. Let's just do it. Sorry, it's PG-13, but it is a black pussy, right? So, because they have other colors too. So confirm. So now we have Black Pussy is in my thing, and I can find him and go back to him basically without having to go back to Body Mart, for example. Okay, so now we do go to again, and we go back to the, Body Mart, which is not on the list anymore. Why? Because there are 0 people here, so the go-to is sorted by, how many people, and after that, it's basically a crap shot who's going to be in the list, because all these has 0 in them. Okay, but we can actually type Body Mart, and you see it's already here. You don't have to type the whole thing. Even if I type let's just see that again. Let's say I type B, O, D, okay. enough to come forward. Maybe 3 letters, I don't know, whatever. So places. So now we go there. And we're back in the body mat without our stupid, locked attachments, yes? So now what we do is we once again get it on the floor, Alright, so now I'm walking around in the body mat and I see all these wonderful avatars. You see, I can not click on pick me, no, that's not good. Let's click on the head. Okay, don't click on the balls, click on the head. It's more respectful, yes? And also, I tell you a secret, I don't think the ladies have nuts. So, you see, I just click and I click and become, and then I can save it as I showed you beforehand in the avatar panel, yes? Alright, so we don't want to save this because these are rather lame and we have them anyway. Okay, so now let me show you how it's not working so good. So let's start off by being Michelle. You say, this is Michelle, user 01, who likes to walk around in this avatar because she wants to be anonymous. Okay, so check this out. We have accessories. But first of all, let's see how the mirror works, alright? So here's a mirror. Pretty cool, huh? Now you might wonder, how is it that the mirror just works when I come here, but not when I'm here? How is that possible even? So I will explain a bit about coding. Not now, later. It's basically, let me check it out for a second to see if I'm right before I make any accusations. Okay, let's just come in here. Basically, I'm trying to see if it's a zone, but possibly not. It's possibly just the script of the mirror. Oh no, sorry, there is. It's a zone, so... okay, you see this? Okay, so basically, for all you creators out there, check this out. In my create, I can actually, I don't have to do anything. If I'm in create, if I enter a zone, then by default, no, I have to select it actually. Interesting. Okay, so now I've selected the mirror reflection area. Here, check it out, you see. Mirror reflection area. Alright. So now that it's selected, when I'm inside that zone, no, we always see it actually. So this is the zone that when you enter it, the mirror starts working. You see, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding. Alright, now how does that work? Let's just see how that works. Okay, so I will explain for all you potential coders out there. You see, this is the properties of what? Of the mirror reflection area, which is a zone. One of the properties is script. Now, this script will get triggered the second you come into the zone. You know what? No, that's not true actually. But this script is loaded onto you, and basically it can figure out if you are in the zone that it is belonging to, which is this thing, and if yes, it does its mirror magic. And you can actually take this and check out the script to learn how it works so you can do your own stuff, because high fidelity is not a game like most people think. High fidelity, I'd like to call it Hi-Fi OS. It is an operating system. We'll be talking more about it in the future, but it's actually an operating system and not just a silly game. And this is why it's very good for people who want to code. It is also the future, I believe, of VR social in the future, because it's very flexible. It's like, okay, let me quickly explain before we continue here. It's like, Windows operating system. So you have Windows, but then you have programs. So Windows is the foundation. This is Hi-Fi OS, which is the foundation. And on top of that, you can build almost anything you can imagine. The same way in Windows, you can have any program. Just if you know how to do it, of course. Otherwise, you could have nothing. Okay, so now we see the way mirror works. We know why. Now, let's check it out. I'm going to pick the hat. I pick it. Oops! Good. I'm now wearing a hat, but unfortunately, as you see, I have green boxes around me. Why? Well, because this is broken. Something is broken here. Let's see. We'll now go into Avatar and into wearables. Suddenly I've got 5 wearables. Not 1, not 2, not 1,000, but 5. I should have 1. Okay, so I have scanner, hat, header, all these rubbish things, but I only took the hat. But the other things don't exist. So basically, they just appear like these boxes, It's just, here we go away from the mirror so we can see. So now, people walk around like idiots because they come here and it's broken. And check this out. I will now just pick something else also, like a mask. Why can't I move? I don't know. Let's go into third person again. Okay, so now let's choose a mask and check out the wearables. Now 5 wearables. I click on a mask and I have 6. That's okay. So if we now look at my head, you'll see I'm wearing a mask. It's good as advertised. But the hat became small. So this is actually what happens to me out of order, the hat suddenly shrinks. Actually, I've suddenly realized everything shrinks. And because it all shrinks, the hat is visible, but the other stuff is inside me. This is why I didn't see the backpack and the bow tie, even though it was there. So now we understand more. Oh, and collisions have gone off again. I did not change it. So that's broken. And now, okay, save. Thank you for the cough and considering to watch me here. Okay, so now let's go back into Avatar, yes. Okay, sorry, back. And let's see something, because I have a theory. oRDER has a theory. So if we go here, if we go into wearables, we will see scale. Okay, you see it says here 0.66. My theory is that somehow this becomes active and then everything shrinks to that size. Even though it makes no sense, because the hat looks a lot smaller than 0.66. Let's make it 1, 1. 1 means 1. In other words, don't make it bigger. Okay, how's it work? We now got what? A battle axe. God damn it, let's see. So we chose the mask, but we have the hat, which we chose, the mask, and these are all the other bonuses. Let's take them off. Okay, battle axe, take off. Head, take off. head again as a bonus tick-off. And let's take off also another battle axe. Okay, take off. So now we have no boxes anymore because the boxes were because of that phenomena. So we have two wearables right now. You see, the mask, which is actually with this stick, so don't worry, it's okay. And the hat. Now I will show you something. Let's say you want to adjust the hat because it looks stupid. So, oh, here's another problem. You see the head is moving, but not with the mask. It should be moving together. So this is broken version of 0.8 like it is, but why is it stuck? Okay, well, it's kind of random right now. Okay, we now go into wearables and let's check it out. So let's see. You see that the fire mask is a joint to the head. The top hat also to the head top end. Okay, no problem. Let's make the hat bigger, okay? I can't in this mode get closer, but never mind. I do a scale. Ah, it's saying now it's 0.22. So is that absolute? Possibly yes. Okay, understood now. You see, it changed the scale. That's the problem. So we can now like say no, we want it to be 0.8. Oh, I made it 0.0? Okay, 0.8. Bing! Okay, that looks okay maybe. Let's see if we can actually go into independent mode and now... Alright. Okay, but now you see my head is kind of coming out of it. So let's put it up a bit. So you see position up is Y because, you know, just go to school. You learn why up is Y. Because, okay, basically X is like this. Y is up. So X is horizontal. Y is vertical. And Z is depth. Which in this case, it's like this. You see where the mouse is moving. Okay, so we want the Y to go up. I presume up is positive. So right now Y is at 0.4. Let's click the up. Okay. Yeah, you see, so we're now raising it. You see that, yes? So it's actually okay even at 0.6 is the first time where it's okay. Let's zoom around. Okay, but now we need to move it forward a bit. Let's do that. So that's in the Z, which is now on -0.4. I don't know why. Let's just move it forward, you see. Okay, and now to be cool, let's rotate it down a bit. Now this... Okay, let out of order show something rather cool. This is hard to figure out. So you're better off using create. But remember, boys and girls and confused people, if you want to use create, you must be in a place where you have res rights. For instance, maker, or in your own sandbox. Okay, so now we're going to click on the hat, yes? And we suddenly have this interface. So let's say we want to tip it a bit, we can just drag this down a bit. Oh, dang! And it's not working. It used to work, but not anymore. Let's go back to my house. Maybe I have to be in my domain, possibly, because I have no res rights here, you know. I just have inspect rights, basically. Okay, so here we are again. Okay, cool. So now, once again, the job is to try and tip the hat in a cool fashion, because, you know, we're cool. Okay, so we go create. We select the hat, and now let's tip it a bit. Alright, but you'll see now that the head comes out a bit. Oops, sorry. Okay, bottom line, you need go to your sandbox, or probably Maker will also work. Let's go to Maker just to verify that it works there too, because some of you will not have a sandbox. Okay, so we go to Maker. Maker is the place where they let you, basically make stuff. So create works here. Okay, so we're now waiting for it to res, Alright. So, Maker is a very cool place. We will do a special show about it in the future. But now, for now, let's just try and see whether this is a good place to adjust your stuff. Okay, so as you see, my head comes out a bit because it's not positioned accurately for this particular avatar. Okay, no problems. What we do is we're going to create. We click on the hat. Let's bring it forward a bit. And it works here. So this is good news because we can actually do it here. Now let's say we want to tip it even more. No problem. So now let's just move it to the side. Maybe to the up. No, we wanted to make it like this, but a little bigger. Okay, so how do we do that? We go to... Well, basically, the best way is to go to scale. Now, scale is not what you would expect. This isn't 100%. This is a rescale factor, meaning that if I now do rescale, nothing should happen. Even though I see this moves, I don't know why. Because look, check this out. Let's say make it 110. Nothing happened really. To make it happen, you have to hit rescale. Capish? Okay, so now you see, actually this number does nothing. This number is only a parameter for rescale. Okay. Now that we understand that, let's check it out. Okay, it appears that we have another hat. We have many hats. What is going on? I'll explain. By mistake, I did Alt, and then I dragged this, which basically creates another copy. Check this out. Alt. Okay. Because I have a special program which should not work now. So basically these are all attachments to me right now, and check this out, I can now walk and on with me. Pretty cool, huh? But it looks stupid. So let's remove them. So I guess the easiest way is we could go into Avatar and see that we now have, we should have many wearables, but no, we don't see it. Okay, so that's broken. So what we do is we're going to create, because all these, as you see in the entity list, we have lots of top hats. But we want to delete all of them except the one on my head. So this is the one on my head because I clicked it, yes? In fact, let's change its name to Top Hat over here. Let's call it my top hat. Bing! So now we see here, this is my top hat. All these can go, yes? So we control click on all the top hats that we don't want. We select them. They're not locked, because if they were locked, we have to unlock them first. And then we do delete. Bing! And now we're cool again. Okay, so now let's try again. So we want to actually zoom in on ourselves without screwing everything up too bad. Let's just see that we're okay. You see, it's pretty cool, but let's just lift it up just a bit. So just a bit. Let's go up a bit. nothing bad happens when we... Okay, so this is now pretty cool, you have to agree. We can actually, continue doing the tip of the hat. And let's even give it another little shebang. You see that? How cool is that? And then now, let's click here. And then now let's have a look. Okay, let's just now move it slightly to here, And maybe slightly down. And we have a perfect hat. Alright, now you see, no, it's not perfect, because you see what's going on, but now it's perfect. Okay, but now we have a mask. Do we like the mask? I don't know. So first of all, the hat, I would normally lock it, but I won't now because it's broken. We see what happens when it's locked. Okay, so now we're going to take the mask and examine that. So now the mask is here. Let's call it my fire mask, okay? Here we go, my fire mask. It's now, the hat, unfortunately, is breathing. So let's bring it up just a bit. And then let's take a look to see that it's not floating or something, Okay, good enough, good enough. Now, back to the mask. But it seems to be okay, so we like it. This is good. So now let's do something super cool. You know what? First of all, I will teach you how to do works here. Okay, so now let's close this. And let's say now we want to save this, because this is a custom look at this stage. So we're going into Avatar. And we say, alright, let's save it. Add to favorite. Yes? And we'll call it, you see it's got 2 attachments. Cool. So we'll call it, I got many avatars. So for this to be at the front, I'll give it 2 stars. You know what? Let's give it 4 stars. Never mind. 4 stars. It will be always at the top. And we'll call it, I don't know, maybe, my avatar. My custom avatar. Okay, that is his name now. Confirm. You see, this is him. So now I can actually go and be, I don't know, let's be someone else at this point. At this point we can be many people, but we can be also... Oh, this is my secret menu, but don't worry about it. Let's be, I don't know, a robot. Here we go, robot. Alright, confirm. Now I'm a robot, you see? Robot. Now, by the way, to do this in Sansa, you have to go to the room and to do customize or dress my avatar or whatever. But to come back, you don't come back to the same place. You have to walk back from the beginning of where you were. So this is only one advantage from here. Okay, now we want to be once again the other one, the one we just made. So let's try. We go into avatar. And you see, my custom avatar is over here. I click on it. Yes, confirm. And then now we're back in business. Yes, back in business with the face mask and everything. So this is really cool. You should be very excited because you can't find this tutorial anywhere but in the Out of Order channel. Oh, you see what's happening here? What the hell? Okay, so we need to actually adjust that also. Let's do that. So, I don't know, create, as you know. You know what? We don't know why this happens, but anyway, okay, let's select the mask. and maybe bring it towards us just a bit. So we could drag, it's like a drag and drop. Let me just turn this around like, come on, shebang, where are you? What the hell? Aha, okay. Let's zoom out to find ourselves. Okay, here we are. Here we are in the center of town, yeah. Okay, let's just move this. Okay, I'll bring it back once we're in a good position, yes? Okay, so basically we need to bring the mask slightly forward. Okay, so now, and like this, I'll select the mask, so you see it here, and we want to bring it's what is the question over here, I guess. It's this thing, local position. Why? Because the mask is a local entity. Let's just see that for a second. You know what? There might be an easier solution. I go to Avatar, and possibly I select the mask, and I make it is soft. This is not working. I don't know why. This might be broken, because I've seen this never works anymore. But I don't know. Okay, let's not jump to conclusions at this stage. But what we can do actually now... Oops, I moved the hat by mistake. You saw that, yes? Can I cancel? No, because it was done, I removed it because of the create. Well, actually, it's not create, because create is off. You see, I can actually move the hat. This is what happens. This is why you want to lock it, because otherwise, you saw, you can actually move stuff around by mistake. This was a mistake, but it happens. So, let's just once again become this guy with the avatar, so we don't have to fix it. This is why we saved it originally. Bang! Alright. So now, let's try again. It seems okay, so that's a bug, I guess, when the face came in and out is a bug. Okay, let's now go to the spot and see whether we retain everything or out of order loses his stuff on the way. So let's just check it out now. So we're going to the spot. Bing! And we've lost it, I think. No, it's here. Okay, so it's here and it's good. Let's just, let's go into mirror mode, View. Mirror, alright. Okay, so now we know why out of order loses his stuff. Because it's locked. It must not be locked. Once it could be locked, but now it can't be locked. So now, check this out. No create, no nothing. If I take my hat, I can move it by mistake. I don't want to move it, but it moves. Blah, blah, blah. So the solution is to lock it, but if you lock it, you're basically screwed. So you can't, so that's broken. But luckily, we have it saved, because I taught you how to save it, yes? So we can now just simply go confirm, and we're back in business, yes? So now we can walk around now with our new avatar. Okay, so now we're going to try something that has not yet been tested by me, but it's interesting, so I'll try it with you. What we're going to do, basically, is we're going to make her again. Alright, so we go to maker. Why maker? Because we have res rights over there, So, we go there, we keep our avatar. Now, the job is going to be that we want to put a sign over our head that everyone can see. Okay, so How would we approach that? I will show you, boys and girls. What we're going to do is we're going to go into create. Alright, and we're going to create a you know what? Let's just put an image over our head because we can, you know. No, we'll do text, easier. Okay. So the text is going to read something like, okay, let's call this my text, okay? My text. And we're going to say the text is what? Let's say, I am not user 01. Okay, so that you don't get confused with Michelle, who is user 01. And then let's make the color of this text red, you know, like this, okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to say billboard mode, so it says the same from both sides. Oh, by the way, where is it? We just created this, but you can't see it because I haven't shown it to you. It's here, you see. This is it. Now, let's say we wanted to not have the billboard on it, so what we do is we say alpha. So, text alpha, let's make it 0. Bing. Sorry. Obviously, that's not the right one. It's background alpha makes 0. So this makes only the text visible, alright? Now, what we want to do is attach this to us. How do we do this? Let's zoom out a bit so we can see us, you see? We want it attached to us. What we do is we come here and we put a 1 instead of the last 0. Now it's attached to us. How do we know? Because if we move, let me just move create out of the way and zoom back a bit with third person, we should see, okay, where is it for God's sake? Well, I can't see it. Let's first of all not mess around with the alpha. Why? Because it will be easier to see until it's positioned properly. So, I'm going to make check this out, I'm going to make the background alpha once again 1. Okay, so that's where it is, you see, right over here. Ah, maybe it does work now. You see, I'm now walking and it's walking with me, right? Alright, so now let's select it. I bring you the window so you see. I now click on it, yes? It's selected. How do we know it's it and not the hat? Because it says my text, that's it. So now let's bring it up into the sky. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to do a local position 0, 0, and 0. That means it is kind of in us, like we did, like we saw basically in the avatar wearables. At this point, it is possibly a wearable. Let's see, avatar. No, it's not a wearable, unfortunately, but never mind. But you see that it's still here. You see, it walks with us. But we want it on our head, you know? Okay, so let's just, move around a bit. Ah, interesting. You see how it turns? Well, why does it turn? You might want to know, boys and girls, because it's probably the billboard mode, you know? So we don't want billboard mode. Let's try yaw. See what happens when we do yaw. So now we turn, and it's in front of us. That's what we want exactly. In other words, it moves with us in the same yaw also. Okay, because it is ours, you know. Now let's bring it up a bit. Ching, ching, ching. Okay, just like that. But now let's just turn around and see what it looks like from the other side. I don't know. We can't really know. But if we go into mirror mode, let's see, Mirror. Okay, so let's get out of create and see what it looks like. Okay, this is right, because it's like in mirror mode, So it now says I am user 01. Okay. Sorry, I am not user 01. And we can actually modify this text. Thank you very much and have a nice day. By just clicking here and saying, you know what? The text should read, I'm not 01. Don't worry about it. Now let's put a little winky there like that. Bonk. And you see it scrolled down. Now let's say we want it to be a new line in any case. How would we do that? So here we need an enter. How would we simulate an enter? Let's just try the following. I'm not sure it will work. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's a wrap option. Let's see if there is a text wrap option. Because I don't know. I don't see any option for this. Okay, whatever. Well, it's not whatever, but never mind. We'll figure it out later. At this stage, you see there's a sign on our head. Cool, huh? Nobody else has this. We just made it from scratch. You see, this is without programming at all. You can do this. And everybody, even from the front, can see it, not in mirror mode. Don't worry about it. Okay, so now we're going to save this and see if we can actually go somewhere else and it comes with us, because that would be wonderful. All right, it won't let us save it. You know why? Because it thinks that, well, unfortunately, it doesn't see any change. So it says, you know what, you can't save because it's saved already. So let's see if we can trick it, yes? Let's go into wearables. Well, okay, sorry. Let me explain. Because there's a star, you can't click on my avatar and save it. It doesn't give you the option. Because it said, no, it's saved. There's no change from beforehand. So what do we do? What we basically do is the following. We will go into wearables and move one of the dudes, like the top hat. You see the top hat now? The Y is 6. Let's make it 7. Ding! Alright, now we do a save. And now we can save it because it says it's changed. By the way, if I now bring it back to 6, unfortunately, oh, now you can save. Okay, so now it's fixed and we can save. Let's just see that we're sharp. We are sharp. Alright, so we're going to save it. And if we call it the exact same name, check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was my custom avatar. Oops. Let's just check it out. My custom avatar. Well, it should have worked. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. My custom avatar. You see, now it will overwrite. But we want it to be 2. Why? Because we want to be able to interchange between them. So let's confirm. See, now we have, unfortunately, we can't see the difference. So what we want to do, okay, well, we won't even know which is which. So what we do is we know this is the one. Let's delete that, manage. This is the one we just saved. We can't delete it. Why? Because we're using it. So what do? What we do is the same trick as before. We come into here, we come into here, we go to 7. We do a save. Then we go back again. We come into here. We do back to 6. We do a save. And now what we're going to do... Oh, screw you. It's not working. Okay, so... Back to 7. Now we can save. And then let's call it the same name, but we'll have... my 2. Custom. Let's just, we know it's an avatar, so let's not write the, you know what, never mind. No, let's have it. My 2 custom. Okay, confirm. Now we have a new one here, which we can see, so the next one will be 3 and 4, blah, blah, blah. Now, if we want, we can delete one, but we don't know which one to delete, unfortunately. Let's find out. Okay, so back, not manage. If we do this, you know what? We will never know for many reasons. Don't worry about it. Okay, we got that. Now, the mission is, let us go to the spot and see if we still have it, you know? So now we go to the spot. And guess what? It doesn't seem to be with us. Why? I think I know why. Let's go back to Maker. Maker, alright. Come on, sir. It's a little slow, you know. Okay, Maker. Boom. Okay, so my theory is we need to tell the system that the billboard is actually part of the avatar. So we'll soon see how to do that. So first of all, in avatar, if we now go to my custom, let's see if the billboard comes, you know. It's not coming. Okay, so basically... Oh god, okay, so all the stuff we did was only local to here. Let's not be so smart now, let's try something simpler before we do that. I'm sorry, boys and girls, but Out of Order is learning together with you, so don't be angry, you know? Okay, so let's now put up the cube. We just made the cube, here's the cube. We make it, you know, 0, 1. It attaches to us. If we now make it position 0, 0, and 0, it's inside us. We can actually attach it to a different joint, but you see, parent's a joint, but let's not talk about that now. And now we bring it up. Okay, so here's the cube, basically. We have a cube. Don't say we don't have a cube. In fact, let's just spin around a second. Why is it in front of us? Because the truth is, the location changed. I don't know why. Let's just do enter 0. Here like this, 0. Now bring it up. No shebang. Just bring it up. Okay, so now we have a cube on top of our head, attached to us, is it? Let's see. You know what? I don't even know anymore. It's just gone somewhere else. Maybe someone's messing with me, I don't know. No, it's moving with us. Okay, let's even look from the outside. So this is the cube. You know what? Create off. Alright, thank you. You see, it is moving with us. Forget the position right now. Okay. What we need to do is say, no, this is part of the avatar. Now, why is it colliding? We don't want collides. No collides at this stage. No colliding. Don't be too smart at the beginning. It's not grabbable. Make it not grabbable. And I don't know what follow clip is. But now that it's not grabbable, possibly it's not grabbable, yet we just... Oh, sorry. The hat is grabbable because we could have fixed that maybe, but the cube isn't, you see? Okay, we fix the hat later. It's now our mission to see if we can make this cube like a wearable, you know? So, create. Out of order is tired, you know? And what we want to do is say... Okay, it's got a lifetime. Let's give it a -1 lifetime, you know? That means it lasts forever. And... okay, there should be an option which is avatar or something like that, but I think it's only part of the JSON. What does that mean? Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay. Okay, so basically, this is even boring me at this stage, but we need to solve it, you know? So, first of all, let's prove that this is not part of us. We want in avatar to see 3 wearables, but it's not. So what we do is we click on this in create. I don't know. Let's delete this. Pung. We make a new one. In fact, first of all, let's become once again... No, avatar, not people's avatar. I'm sorry if I bore you, peoples, but you know, this is how it works. If you want to learn, you have to try and understand. Otherwise, you're basically screwed, yes? Okay, so I'm going to delete the other ones because apparently this is the only one that's actually... Why did it not go? I don't know. Let's try again. Delete. Alright. Okay, back to back. Back to back. I want my babies back. Okay, now we do, once again, create cube. Alright, here's the cube, okay? Let's not mess around. Here's a cube. We want to now take that cube and export it. So you see, the cube is selected. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, let's just look for the cube. It's a box, you see? So here's a type of box. That is it. Let's now give it a name. The name will be... Okay. My box. Not my box, my box. And we're going to do export. So how do we do that? We come all the way. Oh, it's selected. And now we do export. It says, where do you